Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not understanding.
Taurus, no contact. Hey Taurus, how you guys feeling today? I pulled some cards from my hidden truth oracle deck here. And the first card that came out is your partner feeling like just being near you was intoxicating. But they feel like they're not available for you right now. I'm seeing like, I wish I could share my good news with you, and I wonder if you're happy without me. This is just showing me that they acknowledge that being around you is intoxicated, and maybe being around you had them not focusing on the things that they need to focus on to get where they need to be in a like certain place of their life. Like, I'm seeing like they completed something, they did something, they have some good news that they usually will be the first one to tell you, but right now they can't, and that makes them wonder like, how are you? Like, are you okay without them? Are you happy without them? Like, now they're wondering, like, I'm moving on and I'm getting these accomplishments. Now I wonder what my Taurus doing. Like, is my Taurus okay? They want to know what's going on with you, Taurus. They want to share some things with you. They want to know what you got to share, you know? I pulled some more cards on what your person is thinking and what they're planning. So let's see what's going on here. Seduction. I just heard that Usher song, the Usher seduction song in my head. Anyways, they want to do some flirting. They want to hook up. They want to, your temptation. But there's somebody else in their circle for some of y'all. Somebody else is interfering in this connection. I'm just picking up on that. I'm seeing like you guys have an insane chemistry, but there's somebody else interfering in this connection. I'm just getting like, this is probably why the I'm not available came up, because there's a third party interference here. I'm seeing like they're thinking that they're receiving what they want and what they need. I'm seeing like they might be moving on, Taurus, but there's still a need for closure and a connection with you guys. Like, you guys are soulmates, but right now I feel like your partner feels like they're making the choices needed for them to actually move on and receive what they need. They're not seeing that this connection is karmic, and sometimes karmic relationships kind of trigger these things, these issues in you. Like, they kind of make you want to just be like, I'm not dealing with this today. But it's karmic. There's lessons here. There's lessons to be learned. And this is why there's the no contact, because one of you or both of you probably were avoiding these issues rather than dealing with them head on. Like, seeing like you guys were just like, I'm going to find this somewhere else. Like, the grass is greener over here, so I'm going to just go over here and get what I need from over here, because over here is not hitting. But at the end of the day, that's not how this should have been handled. And I'm seeing your guides are going to push you guys back towards each other, because this has to be handled the right way. And I'm seeing that your partner understands that making healthy choices and putting self-love and self-care in front of everything here is making them happier. And when they reflect on the attraction and the passion that you guys have for each other, it makes them see, like, we're soulmates and this is karmic. Like, this is supposed to be. They know it, but right now, the third party is just easier, I'm getting, Taurus. Like, they just feel like it's easier. It's less tension. It's less issues. Like, in the back of their mind, they're just like, yeah, I'm going to fix this with Taurus. But right now, I'm going to just have fun with this third party. Like, I'm going to just let this interference interfere. But sooner or later, they're not going to be able to deny the fact that it's you, because that's what the universe is pushing at them. You were the person to make them complete, not this person that they think they're getting all their wishes from. Because they're only pushing you to see that you need closure, or they're only pushing your partner to see that they need closure, I pulled some cards from your guy. I wanted to see what your guys wanted you to be ready for when the time comes. What's coming to you guys? Like, what do you need to, look out for? And let's see what I got for you guys. Okay, Taurus. First things first, you guys want you to love yourself first. Don't lose yourself in this connection. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, You standing up for what you believe is right and you saying what you want in your connection and what you're not going to tolerate in your connection just makes you look like a boss. Like, you know what you want. You're directed in your own morals. Like, you know what you want. You know what you accept, and you're not going to take anything but that. That is just declaring what you want and what you need in your life. And that's letting your guides see, that's letting the universe see, and that's letting the people around you see. And that is why you're going to attract what you want, because you're sitting here putting yourself first. And that's important. In order, when you're flirting and doing what you're doing around town or with whoever you're doing it with, you need to love yourself first, and you need to not lose yourself, and you need to do things with your self-respect and know that you it. Just like previous with the self-care and the self-love, that's for both of y'all. Y'all both need to do that. Everybody needs to do that, That's just a part of life. And it's also important when it comes to when you flirt and how you feel. You'll feel more attractive when you keep things more to the self-respect side. Like, you'll feel more, You'll feel the energy. Like, you'll feel the light energy. You'll feel the wholeheartedness coming from other people, coming into you. I'm also seeing here that either you have a child with this person, or this person has a child with someone else, or you have a child with someone else, but something in this connection got a little twisted up, and it has something to do with children here. I'm seeing like this can be easily resolved. I just really think you guys need to get some things out on the table, let them know what's what. They let you know what's what, and then you guys find the common ground and fix these situations here. Because these romantic feelings are not just going to disappear, you guys want you to know. Like, you guys are always going to have these romantic feelings because there's no closure. You guys need closure. I'm seeing you guys just split, and that was it. I didn't talk about nothing or anything. But these romantic feelings aren't going nowhere. Seeing once you guys get things declared, and you stay in your self-respect and you do things for yourself first and then let everybody else trickle down, I'm seeing that the playfulness in this connection is going to come back. It's going to be restored. Like the fun times, not the issues that you guys been looking at and that pushed you guys to this no contact, but the playfulness that brought you guys together. Because you get it? When you put yourself first, you attract what you're supposed to, the love that you're giving yourself, you're going to attract it from other people. So that's why this playfulness is going to come in to recapture the romance. So allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine. And that's exactly like with the pink cards, the love oracles, healing that inner child and moving on to get closure. This is exactly what you guys need right now. So when this time comes, just remember that there are some things that y'all need to talk about. There are some issues that y'all need to talk about. But these feelings are real and they're worth exploring it. So let that playful energy shine through. Don't stop it, Taurus. Like, this is what you want. And if it's not what you want, your guides are letting you know that it's worth it. So why you don't want it? I pulled some cards to see what led up to this no contact. What needs to be magnified and illuminated for you guys to move forward or get a better understanding of how things happen and led to this no contact, so you guys can get a better grip on how you can proceed forward. First things first, there's that third party card. Like, somebody had a love triangle going on. It's either you had another person or your person had another person, but this third party here messed up some type of foundation that you had set in your home with this person. Now, this could make sense to some of you with the kids. You guys probably had a home together. The third party then came in and messed up the dynamic of that house situation. And now you guys are where you guys are. Or some of you didn't have to live together. It's just the foundation that you built, not literally the home, the foundation. Could have got destroyed because you found out about this third party or they found out about this third party. But your guides want you to know that healing and releasing and relaxing is needed. Release that pain. Release the guilt. Release what you're holding on to from this connection because it's needed for your inner growth. Like, it's needed for your personal growth. It's needed for you to grow and move on. Like, pull those weeds out that garden and let the growth shine through. Pull those bad thoughts out of the garden and understand that that's not right now. You guys are separated right now. You guys are not talking right now. It's time for you to let go. It's time for you to bring in the forgiveness. It's time for you to bring in the moment of closure. It's that time, Taurus. It's time to let go of the worry and the anxiety because that's not healthy and it's not needed. A simple conversation is needed and everything will switch. I'm getting. Just like you guys got to hold on a little bit longer because there's still some interferences here. Like, I'm just seeing this brought some addictions out. I'm seeing that this other person was met with friends and the friends influencing like, yeah, you deserve better, or yeah, there's a lot of issues in your situation, you deserve better. And they got into your head, or they got into your person's head thinking that the grass is greener on the other side with this other person. Like, your friends seeing your connection as an unhealthy attachment, or they recognized the unhealthy attachments before you did. But even still, an apology is coming. If it's from you or if it's from your person, there's definitely gonna be an apology, Taurus. Like, you guys are gonna come to a place where, in order to find the closure needed, in order to release the guilt and, you know, be able to, like, move forward and feel free, you're gonna need to come to this apology moment. And this will help with your self-esteem as well. Like, you'll be able to be you and feel good about yourself and feel good about the situations you have to look forward to, because the past that's holding you down right now will be released. Like, this apology, this talk, this chance to bring growth and to, like, bring closure to each other is coming. And this will help the insecurities that this relationship kind of triggered, like the karmic side, like the lesson side. Like, you're learning something about yourself and your person's learning something about their selves and also each other. So when this apology comes, accept it, because it's coming from a place of healing, releasing, and obtaining inner growth, like, for both of you. This seems real good, Taurus. Like, I'm not really getting a reconnection in this here. I'm just getting the closure to walk away. Like, who knows what the future holds, but as of this, though, this is just showing me that that apology for that third person or those interferences are coming, and it's going to help with the self-esteem in both of you. So I pulled some cards just so your guides can give you some guidance and how to maneuver in these situations that are coming to you, and ways to help you think better. Like, how do you get out of this situation the best way you can? So let's see what your guides have to say. So, Taurus, I pulled 3 cards for you. These cards actually jumped out the deck. So this is like, they couldn't wait to tell you, have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. So this apology just might bring in a reconnection, because you guys have an unconditional love. Like, your guides want you to know the love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing or no one can take it away from you. So that third person might try, but they're not you, Taurus. So the love that's there is going to be there. So stay optimistic, and positive thinking and faith will bring the romance into your life. Like, keep the faith, like it says the first card, and be positive, and things will come. Even if it isn't in this connection, love will come in, and you'll have options here. You could choose which direction you want to go in. But either way, once this apology comes, you guys will realize that there's an unconditional love. So rather, if it's together or apart, you guys will have an understanding that you guys are special to each other. Like, that moment that you shared was special. And moving on, you could be positive and keep the faith that you can bring in what you put out when you keep the self-respect and the love going, you know? You got this, Taurus. And if you need me, my booking link is always in the description. So don't hesitate to, book with me, reach out. I'm always available. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your bell so you know when I post. And also, leave some comments of, like, what you want to see on this channel. Like, I'm interested. I'm doing this for you guys, so I would just want to do what you guys want to see, What kind of readings, what kind of, things like that. Just let me know. Love you guys.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not